back from Maine. So today I'm going to go over our brand new Toro 60-volt commercial electric mower. Alright guys, so the reason I bought this was because our other mower was on the fritz. I didn't really want to put money into it, so I decided to try this mower. So today I'm just going to go over some of the features with it, and then I'll do some other videos on what it's like to run it and whatnot. So this mower is fantastic. So far I tried it out, very quiet, which I love. So let's get into it first. So what it is, it's got two batteries that comes with it. So these are two flex force power system. They are 60 volts, 7.5 amp hours, and 405 watt hours. So that's what they come with. Comes with the battery charger for it, and it slips in very easily. Take it with this side here, slip it in this way, and you just plug it in and you let it charge. Once the green light is fully green, that means it's charged. So now charging this battery, this little box is a little loud. You can hear the fan going quite loud. It doesn't really bother me, but what we're gonna do is try and charge them at home right now. Take two batteries with us and see how long these last us. If I think we're gonna need more battery life, I may get an inverter for the car and just charge them on the fly while we are driving. I think this took maybe about 2 hours to charge. I didn't really time it, but I think that's how long it took to charge it. So put those over here for now. All right, so where the battery goes in here. So you put this on top up, take the battery, flip it around like that, push it in, just push it down until it's snug in there, and that's inside. Just push that, and it's in. Very nice. Another feature it does have on it is bagging or mulching. So this is pretty much the same system as my other mower, my other Toro commercial mower. So you've got the bag here. So all you do, you lift it up like this, take the bag off. So now it's in mulching. If you want to bag it, you have to pull this up, and you pull this other part out here. All right, it does come out, but it's a little bit tricky. I'm not very good with pulling that one out. All right, so the next thing it is self-propelled, which is nice. So to start it, you have to push this down. You push the start key, and then once it starts, the blades start up right away. And then this is your self-propel. You just push that, and it goes. Very nice. Another option on this. So here's the key right here. So you've got two options for it. You've got the auto option or the max option. So the auto option is if you want to save some battery power. So what that does is when you're going along, it runs it at the speed it needs to be at. If it tends to hit some thicker grass or whatever, it'll spin the blades up a bit faster to the conditions that you are mowing, which is kind of nice. So that should last a bit longer. The other option is the max option. So max option is it runs at full speed all the time. So it's full power. So that's the option I tried the other day when I did it. It was not bad. So I just tried it at home. So I'm not sure what it's like in the field, but we will be trying it this week in the field to see what it's like. So the only thing I don't really like about it so far is the self-propelled. It is a little bit slow compared to the other mowers. So when you are in the max mode, it's a little bit fast. When you have auto mode, it's a little bit slower for the self-propelled. So it's going to take a bit of time to get used to for that. All right. So next option are the tires. 4 tires. They're all independently lifted to the height you want. So that's just one of these things right here. Very nice, same as our other commercial mower. So I like that independent one. And like I said, this mower is very quiet. I was kind of blown away by it. So let me see. Another option is right here. So it's not really an option, but we can do. You pull this off, and it has the belt for the blades right here. So you can adjust the self-propelled with it. Apparently, I was reading it. There's a little button knob here. You can turn it to adjust the self-propelled depending on if the belt is tight or too loose. So that is another nice little option of that mower. Pop this back on. There we go. All right, so that's very nice. So another thing I like about this is you don't have to worry about gas, oil, or anything. So I flipped it over the other day, and I was like, oh wait, I don't have to worry about what side to flip it over on because it's already, there's nothing to worry about. So what you do, flip it up like this, and this is your underside of your mower. So I believe this is the same blade as on my other Toro commercial, which is nice. It's very nice. So this part here you pull out, that's the part you pull out for the mulching. So for this mower, we will be doing mulching mostly. We probably will be using the bagger on one lawn. We do have one customer that wants us to bag his lawn. So we will try the bagging system there and see how it is. But guys, just want to show you this mower. I'm quite excited to try it out. I've had some people say, oh, the battery power is not going to work well for you. But honestly, we only use the push mowers maybe 2 hours a day. So I think that the batteries are going to last us the times we need. I'll just have to make sure I charge the batteries that night when we get home. So anyways, guys, that's this commercial, kind of a little walkthrough with it. From what I've noticed so far, once I start using it more, we will get into it a bit more and see what other things I like and dislike about it. Yeah, but guys, let me know in the comments if you ever tried one of these, if you would ever buy one. I'm kind of excited to buy this or try this. Oh yes, one more thing, the price of this thing. The price was very expensive for Canada. It was $2,400 plus tax. And that came with the mower, the bagger, and the 2 batteries. So that wasn't too bad. We were looking at the homeowner one because that's all the other shop had. And it started at $1,000 plus $500 for the battery, so it's about $1,500 for the homeowner one, and it only had an aluminum deck. Where this is steel deck. So it's I think this is actually comparable to buying another gas mower. My other Toro mower was about $1,800 plus tax. So I think right now it's been a couple of years since I bought it, so the prices have come up. So that mower may be a little bit more. So I think it is kind of in the same price range as the gas mower. All right, guys, if you haven't done so already, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. Hope you enjoy this video, and I look forward to getting some more videos for you out on this mower and see how it actually works from a commercial standpoint view. All right, guys, see you in the next one.